A very good afternoon, students. Welcome to the RV online classes. So, students, we are in the science class now. So, yesterday I have started the chapter that is states of matter. States of matter. Okay. So, students, yesterday what we have studied? We have seen what are the different states of matter. What is mass? What is space? Mass means what? Mass means it shows the whether the thing is heavy or light. It shows the weight of the any object. It is called as mass. And space means the object or the substance which occupies the place. Okay, that we call. It shows the space shows whether the object is whether the substance is or whether the thing is big or small. Okay, it shows that one. The mass shows whether the thing is small or it is heavy or it is light, and space shows the whether the object is big or small. So matter means what? Matter means the object which has the space, which has the mass and also which occupies the space. Or matter means what? It has matter means which has mass and which occupies the space. Okay. So students, it shows the mass shows whether light, and space means what? It shows whether the object is big or small. So the object which contains mass and space, we call it as matter. Okay, and this one only shows we can make out that whether the object is solid or liquid or gas. Okay, all the objects are in different shape and they are like this because they have the mass and they have the space. They occupy the space. That's why we call it as matter. There are three, and also we have seen three states of matter. What are those three states of matter? What are those? Solid. First one, solid. Second one, liquid, and third one, gas. Okay, these are the three states of matter. The matter are in nature. Matter occupies in three states. We get in solid state, in liquid state, and gaseous state. Solid means what? The substance which have the thing which have the fixed shape. Okay, the things which is having the fixed shape, we call it as solid. Solid doesn't change their shape. Okay, solids, no, whatever solid items are there, they doesn't change the shape when you put in any container. Okay, it remains same. And these solids are hard and strong. Solids are very hard and they are strong. Okay, liquid means the substance with or the object, the things which does not have the fixed shape. The liquid things, no, they don't have the fixed shape. Why means in whichever container you put liquid, it will take the shape of that container. Okay, it changes. The liquid changes its shape. Wherever in which place you will put, it will take the shape of that container. Okay, gaseous means it occupies the space and it moves. Gaseous also, gaseous state, it occupies the space and it moves from place to place. See, solid example, chalk piece, pen, board, table, chair, computer, like that. Liquid. Liquid example, milk, water. Water is a liquid. Milk, juice. Okay, so many liquid items which can flow. The solids, no, they cannot flow, but liquids, they can flow from higher level to lower level. If you pour the liquid, it will flow. Okay, gas example means balloon. The air around us contains many gases. Okay, those gases we can store in the one of the container. Okay, gas can be hold, gas can be stored in any place. Okay, for example, balloons. In the balloons inside we are filling the gas, right? And tires. Vehicle tires also contains inside gas. Okay, that's why gas is a state of matter. In nature, we are having these three types of matters. Okay. Now, in today's class, we are going to see these three states. No, these three states of matter can change. Okay. Here, solid is there, right? Next, liquid is there. Okay, next gas is there. Now solid can change to liquid. Okay, liquid state can change to gases. Okay, we can change solid to liquid, liquid to gas, and again gaseous state we can change to liquid, and liquid we can change to solid. Okay, the matters, no, they can change from one state to another state. State means what? This solid state, liquid state, gaseous state. They are in these forms, but these forms we can change the forms also. So in these three states there is one common thing is there. What is that? Water. Okay, in solid form also water we can get in the solid form. In the liquid form also we have the water, and in the gaseous form also we get the water. In the three forms the water can change into three forms. This is the only one thing which can change into three states. Okay, so now we are going to see how the solid becomes liquid and what we call for that process. So first of all, here, for example, water is there. No, solid form of water is ice. Solid form of water, ice. Do you know ice? It is in the solid form. And what is the liquid form of ice? When ice becomes melt, its liquid form is water. Okay. Next, what is the gaseous form of water? The gaseous form of water is water vapor. Water vapors, or we can call it as steam or steam. Okay, solid means ice. Liquid form of water is water, and gaseous form is vapors or steam. Now, ice is there, no? We can change from solid to liquid. The process by which the solid changes to liquid. The process by which the solid changes into liquid on cool heating. Okay, the process by which solid changes to what? Liquid. Okay, on heating. So it is called melting. What we call melting. So students, what do you mean by melting? The process by which a solid changes to liquid on heating. So for example, ice is there. Okay, solid form of water is ice. Take the ice. What you have to do? You have to heat the ice. What you have to do? Heat the ice. On heating, the ice becomes liquid. The solid form is ice. The ice gets melts. What it happens? It melts and it becomes liquid. Okay, that is called as the process. This process we call it as melting. Understood, students? Melting means what? The process in which the solid changes to liquid. And also you see, next liquid is there, water. Okay, that water again you start boil it. You start boiling that water. Only on heating the ice get melt and it becomes water. That water you have to heat it. You have to boil it. After boiling, what happens? What you can observe, students? You can see the water vapors from the water. In the kitchen also you try it. One bowl, in that you put some water and make it boil. Okay, after a certain point, from the water the vapors started to come. Okay, you can observe the steam or you can observe the vapors. Those vapors are called as what? Gaseous form. Okay, the gaseous form of water. The liquid changes to gaseous. Okay, the liquid changes to gas. The process in which the liquid changes to the gas. Okay, we call it as what we call? We call evaporation. We call it as evaporation. The process by which liquid, okay, liquid changes to what? The liquid changes to vapors or gases. The liquid changes to gaseous state. It's called what we call? We call it as evaporation. Evaporation. What do you mean by evaporation? Evaporation means what? Evaporating. The water evaporates through in the form of steam or in the form of vapors. Okay, the liquid changes to gas when you boil it. Okay, the liquid changes to gaseous state when you boil. This process is called as evaporation. Evaporation means the vapors come out. The vapors we can see in the water, means the liquid changes to the gaseous form. Okay, next, when the vapors are boiling, no, you just observe. Okay, you just hold the hand on the vapor, that vapors or steam, whatever it is. You can see the water, liquid form of water in the hands. Okay, you can your hands are fully wet. Why? Those vapors contains the water. Okay, the process by which the vapors are converted to vapors are changed to liquid on cooling. If you cool those vapors, if you cool those steam, you will get the liquid. Understood, students? The vapors on cooling, it changes its state from gaseous state to liquid state. See, solid to liquid means melting. From liquid to gaseous state means evaporation. Again from gaseous state to, okay, we have to change. How to change from gaseous state? On cooling. Okay, the process in which, okay, the process in which the water vapors changes to what? Water vapors, what it changes? The water vapor changes to liquid. Okay, on cooling, it is called as condensation. It is called condensation. What do you mean by condensation? The process in which the gas gaseous vapor changes to liquid on cooling. Okay, the process by which vapors changes into liquid. How the vapors changes to liquid? On cooling. If you cool the vapors, those vapors are changes to liquid form. Okay, gaseous form changes to liquid form. This process is called as condensation. Okay, students. So, condensation. And the last point, gaseous to liquid or again from liquid to solid. If you want to change from liquid to solid means what we call? See, we call it as melting. Sorry, freezing we call. Okay. What is that? The process in which liquid changes to, again from here we get, in condensation we get liquid. Okay, liquid changes to solid. Liquid changes to solid on cooling. On cooling. How liquid changes to solid? By cooling. It is called freezing. What we call? Freezing. Okay, students. So here 4 types we came to know. What are those? See, the changes of matter from solid to liquid, from liquid to gas, from gas to liquid, again liquid to solid. What we call for these things? See, from solid to liquid, changing of solid to liquid, we call it as melting. Okay, for example, ice is a solid. When you heat it, when you heat the ice changes to water. This is called as melting. Okay, we call it as melting. Next one what is that? The liquid changes to gases. Okay, what is liquid? Water is there. How to change water to gaseous form? The water changes to water vapors on heating itself, on boiling. If you boil the water, you will get the water vapors. That means from liquid state to gaseous state. This process is called as what we call evaporation. Okay, this process is called as melting. From ice to water, melting. From water to water vapor, it is evaporation. Evaporation. Okay. From water vapors to, I will tell you, from water vapors to liquid. Again, from gaseous state to liquid state, we call it as condensation. Okay. First, this is solid ice. Ice is a solid. From solid to liquid. From solid to liquid, we get water. The process of changing from solid to liquid, we call it as melting. Okay, this we call melting. From liquid to gas. From liquid to gas, water vapor. Okay, water vapor. It is called as evaporation. Evaporation. So, from solid to liquid, melting. From liquid to gas, it is called as evaporation. Okay. This from ice, solid to liquid, from ice to water, it is called as, we call it as melting. Again, from gaseous state to liquid state, what we call, from water vapor on cooling, by the process in which the water vapor changes to the gaseous state, changes to liquid state, we call it as condensation. We call it as condensation. Condensation means the process in which the gaseous state changes to liquid state or cooling. Okay, it is called as condensation. Again, from liquid to gas. From liquid to gas. That condensation, the vapors, when you cool it, you will get the liquid form. Again, that liquid, if you want to convert it into change to the solid, means that we call as freezing. Okay, that is called as freezing. The changing of liquid to solid is called as freezing. On cooling, we have to freeze it. So these are the terms. So students, the boiling point of water is 100 degree Celsius. Maximum 100 degree the water can boil, and the freezing point of water, the water can get ice at 0 degree Celsius. The water gets in the converted to the gaseous state at the 100 degree forms. At 100 degree Celsius we get the vapors. At 0 degree Celsius we get the freezing. This is the freezing point of water where the water gets ice. Okay, these two are the degrees of Celsius. So here ends the chapter. Remaining we will see in the next class, students. Thank you.